Have you ever noticed something very strange? You are actually quite confident. You make decisions, you are sure about your judgments, you make your own choices. But then you spend time with a certain person, and all of a sudden, you are questioning everything. All of a sudden, you are over explaining, you are second guessing everything. You think if you are too sensitive, too emotional, or just too much. And by the end of the conversation, you felt confused. So, if you have ever found yourself in this situation, this conversation is for you. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Makeup as Therapy. Today's conversation is going to be something that I think most of the people have experienced sometime or the other. It's just that they don't recognize this. Why do some people make us doubt ourselves? Because I don't think so that all of the self doubt comes from low confidence. Sometimes it comes from the dynamics that we have with some people. When we start doubting ourselves, our first instinct is that I should work on my confidence. And sometimes it can be true, but it is not true all the time. And there's something that I have noticed. If you are generally confident in most areas of your life, but you doubt yourself, or you start doubting your decisions and question everything around one specific person, then I think it's time to question that relationship rather than just blaming yourself. So confidence doesn't disappear overnight. There is usually something that is affecting it. Sometimes people don't directly criticize you. What they do is something subtler. They question your perspective. You say something, they dismiss it. You express a feeling, they explain it away. You give an opinion, they tell you you are silly to have that. And. After enough of those experiences, something happens inside of you. You stop trusting your own experiences. And it is not because you are wrong. It is just because you have been constantly taught to doubt yourself. I think one of the biggest signs of a healthy relationship is emotional safety. Can you disagree without feeling punished? Can you express opinion without feeling judged? Can you express opinions without being mocked? When emotional safety is present, people may challenge your ideas, but they don't make you feel small for having them. There is a difference. And honestly, if you ask me, I think people mistake criticism with honesty. But that's not the same thing. Honesty and criticism एक नहीं है guys. अगर आपको कोई हर बात पे क्रिटिसाइज कर रहा है और कह रहा है आई एम बीइंग ऑनेस्ट विथ यू, वो ऑनेस्ट नहीं है. दे आर मेकिंग यू डाउट योर सेल्फ ऑल द टाइम. If somebody wants to be honest with you, वो आपको अपने opinions देंगे. आपको आपके opinions रखने के लिए छोटा फील नहीं कराएंगे या गलत नहीं बताएंगे कि जो तुम फील कर रहे हो वो गलत है, जो मैं फील कर रहा हूँ वो सही है, and this is the way to life or whatever it is that you have been talking about or expressing opinions about. There is a difference, guys. A big difference. One thing that I always ask people is, what do you become with this person and not who they are? Who do you become? Because sometimes a person's behavior is not enough. It is a reaction to that behavior that speaks volumes. Do you become quieter? Do you become defensive? Do you become anxious? Do you feel the need to explain every decision? Do you play conversations in your head before even speaking to them? Are you rehearsing it in your head time and again? If that is happening, then there is something that you need to understand there. Healthy relationships help you grow, and complicated dynamics makes you shrink. Growth feels challenging, but shrinking, it makes you feel exhausted. Growth says, let me think about it. And shrinking says, maybe I shouldn't speak at all. Growth builds self-trust, and shrinking, it basically erodes it. So that's the difference, guys. Relationships में मतभेद होना बहुत लाजमी है, होना भी चाहिए. The other person and you yourself should be able to express the difference in opinions. But the thought is कि क्या आप दोनों उसको fully express कर पा रहे हो without thinking कि मैं अगर बोलूंगी तो ऐसा हो जाएगा, मैं अगर बोलूंगा तो ऐसा हो जाएगा. That is the difference. So if you are finding yourself in a situation like this where you are constantly doubting yourself, then maybe don't jump immediately to asking what is wrong with me. Maybe the right question over here would be, does this relationship make it easier or harder for me to trust myself? That's the question you should ask. Because sometimes the goal is not to make you more confident. Sometimes the goal is to recognize what is pulling your confidence down. And there is a big difference in both these goals. And I think there is something very important that you need to remember over here, and that is that not every uncomfortable feeling is because you are at a wrong place. But if you are repeatedly feeling smaller, quieter, more confused around someone, then that's information. Pay attention to it. Because right people will not always agree with you, but they will make you feel safe to disagree. And that makes a huge difference. So guys, if this conversation resonated with you in some way, or you found yourself or you found an answer to it, then please leave it down in the comment section. And if you love such conversations around emotional clarity mixed with makeup and getting ready, then you can subscribe to my channel because there are a lot of videos coming your way, and I am building a small little honest community over here. Okay guys, I hope you like the look. Thank you. Take care. I'll see you in my next video.